Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Taptap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Taptap Send. Yes, Taptap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Taptap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Taptap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Taptap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakwenya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewani su adie. Na fe ya sansu adie ni abo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM ayen komani ye mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na yebasu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. And for any reservation, Anasen Chirichiremubia. And your fresh home true 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jemai TV, and Afe, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye Kikim.
Move on to another interesting, like I said, pressing issue. And known as the Ghana industry, no eka. Like it or hate it. That's what everybody is talking about. Now, before we even zoom into the issues, let me take you to London a little bit. Mami found call a O2 Arena. Or Kokesi ni muho. Mami found call a ho and a agrono a course. Asake live in concert. Na Asake yeshe ni entry into the industry. On said then ni be 2 years impo. Kikambo maybe a be 18 months bia na bibi aka kransa na wadi 2 years. Na de nipa mo dodo na aka say na se Nigeria ni Asake ba only 2 years 24 months bonya niye. Watimi aye project me no bi aye bange enyum no e koso. Na or ye shows no watimi akọ hwi poof to 20,000 capacity there. Eho and a month for starting and some bisa. Hey, any Asake there ye den. Hey, any Shatawale ye den. Hey, any Stoneboy ye den. In fact, obi crop botim ka say Shatawale no problem. Hey, Charlie. Obi Shatawale no problem no. Na omaki kan na Shatawale zo ba hey, ye industry no. What they to Nigeria for the no, I say feeding bottle and a Hennessy bottle. Like Omaki can I'm say okay, Montumobo. Tuesday beba. Tuesday ba. Kojo Kim to beba. Edem beba. Tilly beba. Nima bi so mo say. Tuesday abaya almost obey. Dear Asake aye no. Ne nwanwe ye nwanwa ne den. Enunti. As I say a bat near the bay obi. Everyone say only umate bi na mo school na mo wie school umate no TV so na de oguso ete kitchen ebujam umam ka say Sammy flag down in the coast on the titi niya be ya ene ko je beka niya na bibi say sankomo no ekoso okromu an ehu hia anase ehu hia na ehu hia Oma omo kromu ha Shatawale Stoneboy Sako de Sammy ni omo ka ho na ye twa mo sombro sombo ye de sombo atoms na omo bone omo ayre den obi timi kwatro Shatawale is the problem. Charlie problem. And if follow comments on social media, hane bi redeem comments ni bi and I was Onipa na one kasa no, at least dwe ho kakra. Oni nipa na kasa no. And say nipa on sama bobra. But a month for tron sema e momu looky so cheap and useless. Well, so that was the entry, the performance of Asake, and as it stands now, I think it is one of the most talked about events in our creative industry in Ghana. Oko Twitter, it has been trending. Obia Asake. Na kamomo na baso keke na munya into we dabi. Ye kan near the YouTube anim. Ye kan near the yobi. Wait, me dream one. I can't think feminine. Me dream one mentia say what is the problem? And come away ye meme. Ye nini from all angles. From omo church or Facebook, can ye artist asem. From ye kasa artist almost so can be. And from the industry, how we can make this thing a thing of the past. Say a breed drew wa yen so bit me could draw. My intern free and okay, all start with na area na course maybe.
Okay, so first of all, I think Sammy congratulate Asake and team, any promoter or whoever that was behind such an event, because enough form. And clearly, I think so for the last I think the last time I saw Asake on stage, who said amount for Asake pan and penetrated was at Afrochella. That was last year.
Yeah.
He was on stage, and the thing I saw, he said, nah, this guy, no. I wasn't surprised that a promoter or whoever was behind this project will bet on him that he can pull the crowd, or using his name will sell an auditorium like the O2 Arena. And clearly the bet was right, because what we saw, it means that there is a certain high demand for him, his music over there, whether it is a short time or it has been 10 years in the game. As long as there's demand and the demand is high, you have to just give the supply. Simple.
Exactly.
Now, my thing is that nothing Nigeria does in music is an indictment to our artists here in Ghana and your competition. No matter what Burna Boy and whoever, Asake or whoever does in Nigeria, there's no way that is supposed to be an indictment or a downfall to young Crawford or more Ghana has say no. And your competition. This thing has never been a competition between Ghana and Nigeria. And the minute Ghanaians, we the music users, we the producers, we the association head, we the association itself, we the musicians, learn that it is not a competition between Ghana and Nigeria, that is when we'll be able to take our music to the rest of the world. Nigeria has realized that Ghana is not a competition, let alone Africa being the competition, which is why they have found ways and means to catapult whatever it is that they are doing to the rest of the world. Now, the conversation is, how can we get there? Not using somebody's success, because Mr. Ban, a competition, that is the truth. That is the truth I want us to face. If it is, if this thing was a competition, but it is not a competition, which is why a certain whiskey will go to Hospice Tottenham and feel like I should put a certain King Promise on the same stage with me, because it is not a competition. It is what? Collaboration. So the thing is that Obi Bia Ofili say Asake Ako Sa O2 R90 Shatawale is a failure. Sakodia is a failure. No, what dream no? Serious. I don't want to miss my what dream no.
Till he can't catch on.
What dream no? Because
that means
what dream no?
Good.
Because
more interest. Yeah, more interest.
What dream no? Because any competition.
What dream more hat
sawa. Like one person acquire no year free muno. What do you want hasasa? Yes. You get it. It is not a competition, because now Nigerians have realized that the world is yearning for something new to hear. And if the world ear is turned towards Africa, we want to be the people you want to hear, which is Afrobeat. And they are doing everything in that capacity to ensure that if the world wants something new, we are the new. And they are doing it. They are doing certain collaborations. They are doing certain features. They are signing on certain labels that will make sure that they are in line. They are aligned with the agenda of the world.
That's true.
Now our conversation is, what can we do as a nation to make sure that since now the ear of the world is on Africa, we too we will be in that space to receive the blessing that comes with that thing.
Good.
Any competition. Anybody that wants to compare, it limits the conversation. Because once you want to compare, in your mind, you feel like that person is your competition, but they are not your competition. When Nigerians realize that the world, the bigger market out there, is where they are supposed to aim, see what they are doing to make sure they are getting there, and they are getting there. Maybe our set goals to reach there, but if we Ghana, we see Nigeria as our market and our goal, we will be stuck here. It is never a competition between Ghana and Nigeria, and the fact that Nigeria is thriving doesn't mean Ghana is losing somewhere. We are not losing anywhere. True. It's consistency and money that has put these boys there. If Ghana, our boys, gets the same money, a promoter that says that I am going to actually put money, or whoever, I'm going to put money in Shatawale's project and promote it outside Ghana, and give him that mileage, in the next 3 years, consistently, he can build a certain momentum for the Brad Shatawale for him to do the same thing. Okay. Almost 30, baby. Baby. Don't let us beat our artists down because a certain Asake has filled the O2. He feeling the O2 doesn't mean Shatawale is useless. It doesn't mean Stonebwoy is useless. They started somewhere and they are going somewhere. Let's encourage our people and let's ask the question, how are they doing? Who is helping them to make it happen? Then now we can fall in line. But if you want to make it into comparison, why do you know?
Solid. Thank you so much. Be a Champion Gallery is still supporting us, giving us all the vim to say what we have to say. Edina Tilly said, "Madrimu, Sasawa, Mobeka say, and Sako de, Ebimoaka Casena, Stonebwoy, and feature baby away, you know, 20 min koe, a friend is a O2 Arena, and a heading. Wadrimu no. Adam, what the Wadrimu do? One can you hear? The opposite is for you.
Emra, we'll start from this conversation. You ask a question that Adena Asheka idea Ghana for. I think
this Akoredi Mako. Ne Aponcheni and the Tim free.
Yeah, answer me. It's regardless. There is because Nigeria prove say they are top. And don't see so competitive edge no mukta na nti no mti me saying at Asake we say obada beno because of that strong brand image no mukta in the Afrobeat space, they were able to easily bring someone along. Only too much history in the system. Okay. If your country is projected and becomes a strong brand in the Afrobeat space, you have that edge to be able to bring in, sneak in new artists to become acceptable. Okay. And that is where we want to get to, where we can easily bring artists who just broke out. And we want to be easily recognized. We want people to be doing business with us, which has its own, importance. Because when they are doing business with you, it's finance. Okay. It's attraction of investors, because when they come, because of more high recall, you will think about Nigeria. So it is good that we talk about it. Don't forget that earlier I told you that motivation is sparked by a need. This can also spark a certain motivation in us. Okay. So in all of this, I want us to be inspired by them to create our own path. Okay. We shouldn't rubbish a Juma Ayayina. I get worried hearing artists trying to rubbish every gains we've made. I get worried hearing pundits and fans trying to rubbish every gains we've made. Because trust me, every problem our Ghana music industry be on Nigeria. Good. Criticism good. Unstructured industry good. A lot of things but they have decided not to focus on that, but look at the bigger picture. And that is what we need to look at. We shouldn't be brought down by some of our problems, but we should look at where we can have a bigger picture, which can even cover up our weakness.
Our losses, yeah.
So why are we trying to rubbish every games we've made.
Who do you blame with what is happening? Who do you blame? Is it the fans? Is it the same industry people pushing this narrative?
I don't want to blame anybody. I just feel it's a genuine sentiment, but we are overreacting. You, especially when you are in the same space, something you wish you should have had or you could get. Who say obienya? Maybe who feel say ade. Oh, I say unya game bia who feel. Na wadam fu bi ekoso game. You feel uneasy be into one year bit me.
Yeah, kasa again.
I bet me am why you say when do you say? And you be now say ya find here. Pressure number afaye.
Pressure fire.
The question say afaye. It's pressure na fall na say be. One more join ejuma. Obeye ni o me bi ni say. But in the pressure, I will say oh you calm before you be na ka obi broken heart once. In the pressure you calm. Because when you calm myself we didn't say we should be calm.
Okay.
What are we not doing right? What other business opportunity in the creative art are we not tapping? Can we tap them? If it is investment, how do we leverage on our creativity to get investment? When artists meet businessmen, parties are and yansare baby no over in such a picture ka business Pandits Kojokin Adam Sammy Flex you invite you escafone party in sunny girls no montiso na monka business Charlie don't you think we can put up a program like this in Accra, take it around with this money?
We can put MC anka onto ne bone nsanom no.
Onto so. Now what we scaffold numbers dear no.
Numbers papa. Business not my numbers.
So let's be talking business. Let's be as someone Danny says. But me say your work can I'm not part and you know so I will say we should change our language.
Okay.
And also another thing we should be doing synergy and collaboration.
Okay.
And the collaboration comes in different forms. Industry gatekeepers, promoters, media men, artists, producers, teachers. We need that synergy and collaboration to be able to make this happen. Okay. And finally, there should be advocacy.
Okay.
Musical and affiliate body, media, including stakeholders. As a man for that,
musica.
Meba, Nana.
Okay.
Sisia, I say, ya dama. If they are taking policy initiatives, they don't engage. The Ben out say you are an industry player. The Ben out say you introduce a certain digital levy be eba and a biakoka Facebook ad, a biakoka streaming. Streaming ya impedada. Ya sand the VAT abetuso. And don't you even think that this can further dampen our streaming numbers? And on that Koskoli Eka Hwasem. Ya sand the tax aba.
Okay.
And industry bodies like Musica, the ministry, various stakeholders, anka yebeye vibrant, na be bisa ba, yebe engage first, na ya share ramification. How can we streamline it? Ya tiada, and ye bonye fala, ye buffer ye chi, ye buffer, and no betina uyaba, tax uyaba. Na creative arts fan no. Monsieur Bisa, ewe he. 2019, during Musical Grand Board, the president was there, and he made that promise.
And a rapper for me.
Now, 2022, Mark Echo Programs, Okokan Wasem.
Mark Dering.
Deputy Minister of Tourism, Honorable Marco Kukumanti. Echo Car Creative Arts, Creative Art Fund Wasem. Okay. I mean, so these are some of the things we need to do to be able to cushion the industry and not throw away every gains, but solidify our gains for greater heights.
Good evening to Honorable Mark Okreku Mante, Deputy Minister, Creative Arts and Culture, Kodo, Kasari na mefa course kakra. Why our industry would come and poo-poo on our artists because a certain Asake has filled the O2 arena of 20,000 capacity, seating capacity in the UK. And unti more grow your artists. We a casting. Could 5 minutes now can mefa course. And tokwa.
Yeah, cool.
Why eko?
Omo di artist wo fe oni entokwa. And unse Yesusa no say obi pese odi watam a obehwe ne awonyonkwa ayasen wo na odi aba be di watam. Aha, wahu wafo ene ye ma binom na omita efo. Wafo na ene na mo ye yihwe na wo de otete a wafo de won kran. Bo bra no na otie kurasi ya na oh high what must say that level na bema obi asori keke na wahwe obi bra bi a obo ba bi na ode atutu obi ho yes obetimi ni obi akọ school bu nyina matena akonya ba akoso ba se mu graduate na sebe ni ewa bridge asante achemhweda. Now, we are public teacher. On your competitor. The first time we now would try a kunyaba kusunya again. And just
manage your competitor.
Or your mates.
Okay.
Yes, because I be a genius Siano. What you
about your schoolmates?
Or your schoolmates, but on your competitor.
Okay.
And to the fact that ye doesn't mean that we are competitors.
Okay.
And most of the time no and only idea and we yes our comparison. Even in our media space no CTV the competitors.
Of course.
Your other stations they are not in the line of CTV. When your competitors it will do on machia we to make
yes.
We waste your time kwa. Your journalists who say your board near your microphobia your direct competitors. Your phobia number be a 1 in your life, in your field.
True.
Your bomb and was so. But you would be a boy, a bell so. So those people are your competitors because more some level of a near be a SSA. But in this case, and come ye di say a cassie be fair to the issues. Now, we will not just compare because they are all doing music, but we will contrast and see the differences are a woman. We won't find ourselves in this spot because you can see the attempt. Obaka Asante Kotoko, on Real Madrid, because of football. The whole Ghana League here in $10 million. Sponsor no. Last time, say, yet meet wherever did you for £100 million euros. No, I got one single player. Sassy, can you tell me 500? 16 clubs. Ewo Chroma. It will be said, Kotoko, Bobo, and Tiene, or Real Madrid.
On social radio.
Not even tip
Tony Manchester.
Not even TP Mazembo no the same African League because the kind of sika model toy and players or hadon enye sika ketwa. It is a offer ebia e Shatawale now the ne toto bena boy yes omu nyina omu ye music but we say e bano setup a organogram almost set up with even managers that the structure labels connect sika echo nenyumu distribution publishing sane manu nyina no e pa na the level of expenditure and the level of income airban Italiana it is a Benna boy operate on maybe a budget of let's say $20 million per ebia the whole year na or any be about $100 million na Shatawale enso operate bia $1 million no any be about $3 million. How do you compare these two? It is also a bit parky a year 60,000 80,000. The question is and there are factors and they contributed to some of these things. So shutdown so operating on same level of expenditure, any income with Benna boy, and who say we no then we have a case say you are being lazy or you are not doing things right. But as we speak, within our own level, we are doing well. Unless you want to compare, and comparison in no matter how big you are, it will be the same.
Okay.
And you bet me a phobia, you didn't banner boy so or many baby upon sa shows our boy now. You candy panel net a year, net revenue and tune baby.
Yeah.
This will be person dinner time. I'll bet me the head. But then you back to the point say your industry, a lot of bitterness, a lot of bybackting and to kwakwo. I support who issue. It is a
I know a big issue, sir.
A very big issue.
Sir.
So never me this uncle. Say opportunity ni paya. As I say me caution na no be ade bi ade ye me. Na me befa. Na me de beba to enhone en ka facto. Esa me kan ade be ya. Me di watam me kan ade be ya. It o kana artist no say shina no kan ne ya say onim plans a me wo. Wonim ni am pesa me ye. Misika mi nya enti na mai ko na mete ho no. E na wa betre na aga say me ye lazy me nko ba bia me nyese no. No no so de ya no no so aba no anso aba be ye ne. Baba be fa ye. E na recently sa akod ye be kan no. Say on so te. Onto te radio so be 20 years. Onko Togo. Onko Togo enko ye Togo FM enko transfer one. But the bia wo di gumitem ko international contest. Ya bre. It is something some year then. Me ba be ka bi kiro. Na I score 1-1. And one year dey tell. To the come here na me the account. Who the come here na me call. And unfortunately no. Artists in there so far so good. They are making something. But Busa say yen so edinemu bloggers ni pundits, event organizers no. Say investors ba mu mo a na so you bet me anya adwuma eden e de try ho artists no most of them their streams even crash some of them benevolent people be almost on board because of a dorm warm it is some of them are doing fine they are making something from there but events and no new investors in man normal be create opportunities sounds what me feed it how do you even survive it is ya hwe na ya nhwe ye kasa bi ye na ya nka ya adwea mu ma anye dwuma ni obefe say o kan tia artist be na o kan tia wa nkasa ho because a cover you are still in this space some of the artists because of kakra omanya they are diversifying into other sectors and it's money so their music ha obetumi de na ho na kwa akoye but ebia na wo no wantimi ankonya sa dwetre kase ni bia obetumi de free mu na wo nam industry but industry corona on them so now they kasa any on someone and tokwa e dey say e be den e na yi enti me enjai sa ankomo no Nigeria for no mo competition okay cause niema wo mo ye no the fact ye ni omu ina ye nwom no nkire say ye ni omo ne e pem so ye pem so in our own way okay say yes I be hu say artist no e bom homoden sa akode mo kwa e be bo ma baso okobo alternate day 1 day 2 ye be man I say why you do tell unko a bro problems we nyina watimi akoya de we I say ye wo ye school mu no maybe I'm cool school na chem tafo ho no ames WBU 1942 na ye ho no mo ye science no every 3 months no more Abusco no more career science lab
yeah.
That's my school
Abusco good
okay
now imagine say Abusco no or science lab no ote ho no oni na treasures back e back is
so who skeleton term ne back up ono skeleton on
ne da and so only natural exams
monko name skeleton no e be din
oh say we are nya fe
yes
ha eti edu baby no universities no ye say schools say what rural areas no say bia Legon edge aggregate 8 for admia. So if some of these schools say be okra 15 double figures say be found because you are handicapped.
The resources are
no in your balance.
Thank you, Kojo. Interesting. I believe, sir, this is where we've got into as an industry. Yenina yenkite. The fact, sir, obiako enche sir yensu yentimin kobi. Ebia ne oko ochna yensu yebetimi akobi. You also have to be there, and that is what I want everybody to know. That if you know this, it will help for us to know what is right. Now, let me go on to Kojo. Let me pick Kojo. Kojo, so what is the solution? Moving from here, how do we solve this once and for all? Just 1 minute. What is the solution?
Solution is in every business environment, you know. Your marketing has a SWOT analysis.
Okay.
Every industry be on its strength. Okay. When the weakness, the opportunities, and the threats. In as much as say system ninyan ye wo baby a mine your baby a yetimi nya bibi kakra. So our conversations will be geared towards how are yetimi make iska. Artists no in as much as enya no ebi mu etimi make bibi. It is yet nasia sa ehwo no na se yetimi di sa nkomo no na se Mr. Sumasi bi ti baby a wo bibi kakra. No etimi de ayre aba beshim or the beshe artist no na oye a omo di na chi ni benya biadi omo di na chi no so ye nkrofo omo industry no. But if says ye be so now because of ayameya me was say mo bi amatu ni ayameya e wo industry why am I there ayameya anytime you have any opportunity be na say me so me ya de e be ya si anya sa ne man ketenkete na because most no be a obeka asem ni ba open na obusa ne say e de nti na man ne kasa in that way na obekere say asumasi we why am I there be say nti na ama me so me kasa sa no. So we should change our conversation about our industry. If we are a developing industry, there's a way we have to speak and position ourselves. Bema obi oti akire e de kwado say on fasika mehim. Sani yesu see any investors and the way we are positioning ourselves no, there's nowhere investor be abe ne say or babe or the nisika babe she industry mu.
Okay. From
artists kasa, journalists kasa, bloggers, fans, it goes a long way to drive a year. Mam Patomentia, Sammy Mabi, Mamentia, Mamentia, Dr. Kinsley Ajiman.
Okay.
Registrar of Scholarships, Ghana Scholarship Secretariat.
Okay.
Achim Asiakwa.
All right, Adam, what is the solution? We are wrapping up less than 1 minute. Let's close.
I've talked about investment.
Okay.
That we need to change our talk.
Okay.
Business. And I'll say, yeah, David, motivations, you know, obia sunny idea and vision, obia in vision. Individually, artists obia on a vision.
Okay.
I want them to also dare more to reach higher heights. Doable.
Okay.
Since somebody has done it. But it doesn't happen just like that. Hard work. So let us so also not rubbish in your mind. And I feel Sunday, so party kesiye baso until be fan an inch offline. End of semester party.
Oh yeah.
And yasem kitwa. End of semester party. Yasem kitwa. Yeah.
All right. Akia Nipa will close the show for us. Then you wanna
Narrow, shout out to offline.
Yeah, it's consistency. I think say one thing I'll prescribe artists, whether you are daring, whether somebody is putting money in you, whatever it is, you have to be consistent and then build the number small. Actually, I will start with 1,000. Next year, I will say maybe 2,000. So then you are building, and then it can reach a certain level. Once you are consistent, but we could try, we could test it. Now, now in the next, what's back in the next 5 years? 7 minutes, I'm experience the last 5 years. Some momentum now that I want to tell somebody else to come with me. I break you. a certain level of consistency na yedi hu baby a amanfo edu a ye pese de compare no. So let's be consistent. But consistency it comes with money. Obi this cash shame na be consistent. And see that is the side of it. But nonetheless, Charlie, what is happening?
Good.
Let's go and be there. I'll go and create content. So I'm excited.